Hey guys, so I have a tutorial for you that I think you might enjoy. And maybe you've seen a million tutorials for this already. I don't know your life. I'm gonna show you how to do fake freckles. Freckles are just like a fun way to experiment with a facial feature that you don't normally have. Like, I don't normally have freckles on my face, not like, you know, somebody who does have freckles on their face. It's so easy to achieve with makeup, and I'm going to show you two kinds, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to show you like a normal regular freckle, you know, like one that would match my skin color. Then I'm going to show you like a colored freckle. Figured I might as well make it a two-part freckle tutorial. It's going to be exciting. So first things first, there's a few things that I'm going to show you that you're going to need. The first thing is going to be taupe eye pencils. So this taupe is going to be really good for my skin tone and for people who are maybe a little bit darker than me. As you get darker in skin tone, you're obviously going to need a deeper, darker tone. The thin ones, like this one, this is by Cella, and this is literally like the perfect thing for this tutorial. So it's the Cella one, it's their tantalizing taupe eyebrow color, and it's perfect. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills, NYX has one, Urban Decay, and they come in a range of different colors. So depending on your skin tone, check those out. And another thing that you'll need is a translucent powder. So this is the City Color HD powder. It's like a translucent powder, so even though it looks white, it's going to come off like a clear. You're not really going to see it, but that's going to help set it and make it last a lot longer and actually make it look a lot more real, so it doesn't look like, oh, you just have makeup dots on your face. So you have your tantalizing taupe. I'm just going to start drawing on freckles. So you'll notice they don't have to be perfect, and I'm just going to do them in like this nose cheek-ish area. Once you have your mapped out freckles, take a step back from the mirror, and then that way you'll be able to see, okay, maybe I need a bigger spot on this side, or try to just sort of even it out a little bit, and that's going to make it more pleasing to the eye. So let me just take a look here. And like I said, I'm just focusing it mostly on here, but if you want to go up on the forehead, if you want to do the whole face in freckles, if you want it just on the cheeks, this technique will work for all of that. Now that you have all of your freckles already put on, the next step I think is really important in making it look a lot more real is just by taking your finger and pressing down on each freckle or on each patch of freckles, and that's going to help pick up any excess product. So if you have one that's maybe a little too dark or just looks a little off, like I have a few on the nose here, it's going to help pick up any extra product, but it's also going to help it melt into the skin, so that's going to make it look a lot more real. So I'm just going to do that. And the last step is going to be to powder it. And this is another very crucial step, because without powdering it, they might slip and slide, and that's just not fun. And also the powder is going to help it make it look a little bit more real too. You're gonna have this light sheer powder on top of your freckles. So I'm just gonna do that. And using a translucent powder, like a white one that turns clear, it's going to work the best because you're not going to put any extra coverage on it. Like if it was a pressed pigment powder or like a foundation powder, you're not going to put extra coverage on that area and make it not even visible anymore. So if you just use a translucent that turns clear, you're not going to cover up any color, but you're just going to put that light veil over your face to make them set in, and also just make it look a lot more blended and real. So So that is how you do a nice, soft, natural type of freckle. So I'm gonna teach you how to do a funky colored freckle next. For this one, you can do a few different things. You can just use one color, or you can use 3. So the colors that I'm going to be using is white, purple, and blue. So I think it's the easiest to either do a pencil form like this or some sort of gel eyeliner pot that you can take a small brush and dab it on like that. But I think the pencils blend a little bit better into your skin. But for this one, we're not really going for that natural because, let's be serious, it's not that natural. It's going to be the same exact techniques, except this one, since I'm using 3 different colors, I'm just going to sort of maybe make them a little bit more spaced out and jumbled up. I don't know how to explain this. So this is sort of what I have at the moment. But like I said, this is just your first step. Next step is just to take your finger again, the same way that we did the last time, and pick up any excess color. So there's some that I still feel are a little too pigmented, so I'm actually just going in with a Kleenex and picking up extra pigment. So now you have your colored freckles. And like I said, these are obviously not going to be as natural looking as the other ones, but they're just for fun. So again, you're just going to take the same translucent powder, and we'll just go ahead and set everything. So I hope you guys like this little tutorial on how to do freckles. I hope you learned something new and that this was informative for you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because hopefully I'll be making more videos. And I know I say that all the time, but seriously, let's get to it, Brittany. But you can always follow me on Instagram where I update things a lot more frequently. And Snapchat, I'm always on there. So I'll put those infos in the description box on YouTube. But I'm gonna go now, and also if you guys like this beautiful, awesome hair, I did just do another tutorial on this. So keep a lookout for that, or I'll put it in the link down below as well. But I hope you guys have a great and beautiful and wonderful and awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial, and I'm so excited. Okay, bye! To experiment with a facial they're just a fun way to experiment with a facial. Oh my god, I can't speak right now. And my hair, look, all I need is a long braid and then I'm gonna be Anna. Or is it Elsa? I don't know. I think it's Elsa. Elsa is the blue with the witch. She's not a witch, but she sort of is. If you got your mapped out freckles, take a step back to the mirror, or take a step. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't even speak right now. That goes straight back. All right.